Hello everybody, welcome back to some KH3. We are moving along in Thebes, and I think we got some abilities. We did. Auto finish. Yeah, we're not... You can do that if you want to, so that way we don't have to worry about keeping an eye on the timer. But let's go ahead and instead we'll equip MP Haste, and we could do auto finish, but not worried about it. Anyone else get some... Got fire boost. I don't know if we really need fire boost in this area, but we'll go ahead and do MP Haste. And then Goofy... No, I still need more. Sure. We'll do Lucky Strike. We're gonna get plenty of ingredients. Who else got... No? Got that equipped. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about it. Let's move along. Ooh, it's pretty.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
Alright, I had to make sure I unpause the recording. Like I said, I'm trying to stop it whenever it... Oh.
That's odd.
Whenever the load screens come on, because I know they can be very slow. Yeah, so again, that little symbol just means if we attack that particular enemy, we can get an attraction. I'm not going to worry about it. They're not too difficult for here. Alright, well, let's make our way further up. Should be some more enemies coming up. So let's go into second form. And actually, yeah, these are newer because we've just had the fire ones. Glad nobody got to enjoy that one. Oh, fire seems pretty effective. Sure. Oof. Gosh, that was something.
It's over.
Why are there so many of you guys? Alright, let's do the pirate ship. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of cool that you can rotate it. So you're not just kind of stuck in the same area. And we'll show off the little finisher. That should take him out. No. Wow. Oh, I didn't get my fear off. Well, let's go and take a sip of my sugar-free Monster. Not sponsored. Okay. So yeah, so we did need to lower the river. However, if we come back this way, there it is. Yeah, we have a chest. Water cufflink is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and equip it. Because you'll see, so we get a slight boost in magic and max AP. But we also get water boost and water za. And yeah, we'll go ahead and give Donald the magic ring. So with the water za, when we get the grand magic as part of our situation command, instead of having watera, it'll be water za. So a lot more powerful. It's going to look super cool too, which we'll see shortly here. But yeah, Definitely worth getting. And you do need to get all the chests for platinum. Some of them we'll probably have to backtrack for, which is fine. Alright, speaking of chests, I'm going to go ahead and do my air dash here to get this one. A power ring. Not anything I want to equip over the water cufflink, but yeah, we can give it to Goofy for the time being. I guess I kind of equipped it quick. Yeah. So no other benefits, but still an improvement for him. Alright, let's go up. And we got a new map chest.
Nice.
And we got ingredients. Apples. And more enemies. So yeah, let's see if we can show off the waters up. Here it is. Yeah, Grand Mage. See all that? We got like the storm coming in and stuff. Super cool. And you probably read it. I don't think I addressed it. But when you do cast Grand Magic, it doesn't cost any MP. So it's super duper powerful. Oop. Thank you, Sora. Alright. So this is definitely an area I don't want to say will really get lost, but this is when there's multiple ways you can go. I talked about it last episode, and they will eventually like connect back in some capacity. All right, Mickey, got a little bit of a problem here. All right, what we got here? Teacups. Yeah, let's show those off. So these you can just spin. You can kind of control them a little bit. I don't even know if there's any more enemies left. Sure, we'll just go ahead and do the finishing move. Nice. I think you do have to do all the attractions for Plat, but I mean, I'll use them all anyway. Alright, anything else to see this way? Oh, heck yeah. So that's where we were. Is there... Let's go for it. We should be able to make it. Yeah, I see a chest. Bronze necklace. That's a pretty good accessory. Unfortunately, it kind of stinks because they're all on the accessory slot. Ooh, gives MP haste. Some more AP and strength. Yeah, how come Donald gets 2 spots? Yeah, Goofy as well, 2 armor slots. Alright, can we make it back? Nice. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, so we're gonna go across here. Whoop. What's this one? Yeah, we'll do the Mad Teacups again. I'll skip the sequence though. So these guys kind of get a little bit of like invincibility at times. I don't like how they're so spread. That's a good strategy for them, but here, let's see if maybe we can get them in the middle. But yeah, they can get like a little bit of, I don't know if they get like a mini armor or Alright, but we wanted to take out the sand goober. Ow. Keep forgetting I don't have aerial recovery. Yeah, you didn't like that, did ya? You little sand sock puppet looking guy. All right. So if I'm remembering right, we were in this area before because we had the Zeus statue. I think we were because we had that little flooring. I think there may be treasure around here. At least stuff to destroy. Oh, I already got the treasure. Okay. That's fine. Alright, now we're... Woo! Guys didn't have to be so dramatic about it. Just stayed up there. Apples! Oh! No! No! My apples! I just wanted my apples, guys. That was rude. Alright, so this area is brand new, never been seen before. Alright, everyone act really surprised when we get back here. Just wanted the fruit. Sure, we'll show off Herc's. So you can jump with him, which makes it nice. Anyone else around here? Here, Herc, can you bust through this stuff for us? Thank you. Alright, try this again. What? No. I swear, game. No. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous that it did that. Oh my gosh. You can't script this stuff. Can't script this. Alright. I'm gonna see you guys in just a moment. Alright, my gosh. This is all I wanted. Was it worth it? Are those super rare ingredients that you can never get anywhere else? Absolutely not. But it just was just a frustration, alright? And it was hilarious, but come on, game. Alright. Ooh, nice. Alright. Fine. Ooh. Destroy valuable landscapes. Now, if you fall down, you can't just easily climb up. You have to go around. But you can see there's a chest in there, and me want. So we're gonna do it. Panacea. Nice. Yeah, 3 chests. We can't pass these up. Potion. Ability ring. Yeah. So that was another thing that was in the Moogle shop. So another reason I wasn't worried about buying anything. But thankfully we can get back up here pretty easily. So I think it was worth it. We need all the chests anyway. We're going to be coming back to the worlds again. You have to do the world revisits. Uh-oh, guys. There's more trees. I see the fruit.
This sure does feel awfully familiar.
Yeah, just like before. Guys, this is getting worse by the minute. I hope I'm wrong, but my family may need me.
Okay.
Sora, I'm gonna fly ahead. You've been a big help, but leave the rest to me.
Oh, yeah.
Family.
NBD.
Yeah.
Bye.
Dad's king of the gods. Yeah.
What? His father is a god, but doesn't that mean Herc is a god too?
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it does.
No wonder he's so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll be
Oh, no.
okay.
Won't he?
No, Organization 13's here. He'll need our help.
Good point. We gotta go.
Cause he was never quit.
Huh. That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart.
We fight with all our heart.
That's why Zigbar's comment about, you know, like the friends in high places and stuff like that, it was... I liked it. I like the undertones of that. Uh-oh. Titan Smash! Uh-oh, Goofy having flashbacks. But we need money. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, see how easy that was for some apricot? Alright, well, ow! Excuse me, Rock Titan. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright. But up we go. Man, why hadn't we been doing that the whole time? Instead of making me parkour around Thebes. Oh no, it'd be a shame if something were to happen. Okay. I feel better. There's a chest up here. Nope. Ooh, got him. There's one. Destroy the pottery. That's what Herc would want. I think this one gives us a different one. Yeah, so we'll show this off here. the blaster blaze. It's a new attraction. I think it is. Did we do this one before? I don't remember. But yeah, in case we haven't, just a little ride. You just steer around, hold down R2, and sure. Alright, let's see what else we can get in here. Yeah! Alright, there's not really any other reason for us to hang out down there. Let's continue our journey up. Defeat the Rock Titan, you bet. I'm over here. Nope, I'm over here. Oh boy. Shoo. Threaded that needle. And then we just want to attack his tooties. Look at that block. Actually, I think we got hit, so don't look at that block. But we want to use water because we all know rock type is weak to water. Water's up! Oh, stay up here. Stay up here. So, Sora. Okay, so yeah, when we got the red craggly things, where you can move on to the second one. Ow. Alright, now we're ready to take on... We took on 2 feet, now we're ready for 2 faces. Or maybe it's phase 2. That was a lame joke. Alright, and same thing, just hold forward on the D-pad, don't worry about adjusting the angle. And take out the face. And I'm pretty sure this is from the trailer, the mountain coaster. So yeah, you're just gonna hit them. It's pretty powerful, but anytime you get like a little slow-mo segment with the, with those appearing, you want to focus on those because it stops them from attacking you. Usually you get plenty of time. Look out! And I would say probably when we get close to half, we might be able to take him out. Maybe when we get back to this little loop here. And we got him down. Two and a half episodes in, and we've finished 1 boss.
Yes, that's 1 down.
Yeah, we got the right strategy.
They're not so tough by themselves.
That one was dumb as a rock.
Okay, what's next?
Go this way because there's a chest. Fluorite, yep, it's another synthesis item. We'll put that to use in the near future. Don't you worry. Alright, let me just make sure. Do we get any new abilities that I want? Combo plus? Absolutely. Yeah, we'll do fire boost. Why not? And sure, we'll put that back on. And then we want to attack the landscape again. And this one takes an annoyingly amount of strikes. Ooh. Look at Dish. Alright, you know what? It's still early. We'll push through. Go up towards the pearly gates. We earned it. Made it.
Is this Olympus?
Gosh, it's amazing.
Brr.
Oh,
Whoa!
nope.
Oh, immediately get a little boss battle here. So the mechanic for this fight is these enemies have armor. And you can't... Oh, my cat's getting spooked by something. He's in the window hanging out. Anyway, so until you take out their armor, you're not going to be able to hurt them. But yeah, once you do that, you can see now they all have individual health bars. They're super duper easy. They should take out a couple. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shot locks. So you can always pause to read through this. I'm obviously going to be covering this. So for the shot lock, you can press R1 and it's going to give you this. You do have a little bit of a timer, that line going around the circle, or I guess the circle closing in. And you can see above Sora, you've got that bar going. So with the shot lock, it's a very cool way to give us the ability to use it in battle. And each Keyblade is going to have a unique shot lock. So we do have to do it for each Keyblade, and if I'm not mistaken, you have to do it twice. So you have to do a fully loaded shot lock, and you'll be able to see when you've hit max. And then you'll also have to do just one that's not fully charged. Some of the shot locks are really, really powerful. But when we've been seeing these little orbs here, it's for our focus. You can also get some refocusers, which will fill up the gauge. Typically, though, you can get about 2 fully charged shot locks out of your 1 focus gauge. And it's not like the MP recharge. Once you use it, it doesn't just start loading back up. You'll have to get a save or use an item for it. But we want to go ahead and come down here. Another fluorite. Good, we were decently low on magic. Nope, Sora, just go over it. So we should be able to show off the shot lock here. Or I will, at least. Okay, so you just hold it. You can see it's targeting all the different stuff. And then you, once it hit max, you hit X. And you're going to do the attack based off the Keyblade. And you can get hit out of it. Some enemies will do damage. And it'll make it so you can't use it. You still have some health left, barely. Okay. Alright. I don't know if we can carry the waters far enough. I don't know if there's enemies here. No. Okay. So we will save again. Look at all that money. Alright, now you can... Oh, I guess we do want to go up here. We're at 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll go a little bit further. Did you give us anything new? Pirate ship, no. You know what? We'll, for time's sake, we'll go ahead and... No, I actually want this thing. Thank you. We'll just move forward. Hello? Okay, so how do you have a little alcove back here with nothing? That's a waste game. It's a waste. Oh, we just went back to where we were. Thankfully, these guys don't have the armor again. But we will take them out because there's a couple new enemies here. Or I assume they're new. I don't know. We fought them separately. But now you got like little birds carrying the archers. Alright. Now we can move forward.
Here's our ticket up.
To another mechanic in KH3, air stepping. So, very cool. It works along with your shot lock, where you can just aim up and you can see the blinking, kind of flashing light. Just hit square and you will go to it. I want a big present. Alright, so you can actually air step to these blocks, but you can just go directly here. And yeah, sometimes if they're in the path, Sora will interact with it, which is kind of neat. Alright, what we're gonna do though, if you notice there's that present down there that I couldn't open it. But if we get close to it and you're gonna see we're picking up speed, I get that attack prompt. So you could definitely use it on enemies, but there's some boxes like that that you have to air step for. And you should get really good items. Now I don't want to double check. I don't think I want to be up here yet. Because I think there's another area I want to get to first. I'll double check. Yeah. Go ahead. Go. I'll go. I'll go ahead and save. But I do want to drop down here. Sorry for the weird angle. Yeah, so this is the one that kind of leads back here. Oh, I know. Because, yeah, we slide down from here. Where is it? I've gotten... So there's an area that we can get to. You don't have to do it now. But I'm gonna go ahead and show it off. Maybe it's further back. I might have... Here, Sora. Yeah, here it is. This is the way I wanted to go. So this is something you can do way later. But we wanna... Because yeah, you can't make your way up here. But we wanna slide! Whee! I'm sure we'll be fine. But we get to the secluded forge. We're gonna make Thor's axe.
What do you think I meant here?
Stuff you make with a fork?
So yeah, we're gonna examine it, and then you're gonna spin the cups. All we're trying to do is, you can see there's the little pot in the center. We're just wanting to rotate until all three of them line up. So should be... I remember having to do it this long, but anyway, this next rotation, it should be like when the... Yeah. No? Huh. Well, this is time well spent. Anyway, yeah, we're just trying to line these up on the track. Maybe this time? Goodness. Sorry if that came through the camera, or the mic. What the heck, game? There we go. Just had to do the other direction. Yeah, we get an upgraded night shield for Goofy. Oh, fire siphon, burn protection. I think that's worth it. Yeah, and then it's all sparkly and you're like, oh, I want the shiny, and nope. They don't care what you want. Anyway, that's all we need to do here. So we're gonna ride the rail, and there's no enemies that appear in this particular one, but some of the levels they will, and you'll have to shoot them and jump and do all that. Okay. So now we can make our way back to the save for the episode. Like I said, you don't have to do the forge at this point. We'll technically need to go back there for a couple things anyway in the future, but... Yes, let's go towards the tornado. Just like logic taught us. Oh, I hate this. Why aren't you air stepping, Sora? No, just let me go. Just let me air step. Okay. Well, just like I intended. Alright. First try here. Well, what do you know? We did it! Okay. Alright, guys. Well, yeah, this is a good time to stop the episode. As you can imagine, we've got some stuff coming up. So we can see Hades and other trouble. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, though. I'll see you next episode.